What up? G Money here. From the Nutshells and whatnot. Guitar lessons. Alright. I was asked by someone for blues chords and heavy metal chords. Which are, well, maybe similar, almost the same thing. Here's a straight up bar chords. Simple chords can be played all up and down the neck. Starts with the root note, which is the first note. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. So, you know, third finger, fourth finger, second finger, first finger. So your bar chord is going to have, starting at the bottom, this is the bar. And we play the top two notes. Doesn't really matter at this point which finger. Just make sure when you pick it, it's making a sound. You can bar both of them. When you move it up, you gotta move this bar, and that is your finger is the bar. Which is like, it's like doing the Vulcan thing. Only like this. 1 and 3 up. 1 and 3 up, everything else back and away. Not touching. Wait, not touching anything. So you place the hold them both on there. As long as when you pick them, they both make a sound. Then you move them both up. This is where you gotta have them like solid. Muscle strength and memory. Your muscles will remember. You have to force them. Move it all up without moving too much. Just 2 fingers touching. Practice going back and forth, or and it's about the strumming once you get the 2, 3, 4. And if you hit all the strings, it's fine. I mean, really, the fat of my hand is muffling the strings. That happens a lot. You can even do it on purpose. But try to hit the strings you mean to hit. Push down the strings you mean to push down on. Metal chord. Metal chord part 2. Okay. We'll move up a string. You know the names of strings yet? E and A. E. Key of E. Key of A. Only you're not touching that string. The E is silent. Might be tricky hitting those. You notice that little tiny spot down there. But I mean, if you barely touch it, strum sloppy. But when you move it up, it's exactly the same. One, two, three, 4. Wiggling my fingers, they're not touching anything. If it's easier to do that too, I mean, whatever fingers you need to hit the strings, and they have to stay the same. Don't forget the first video. I mean, probably take a practice every day, you'll get there. You can go up a string. Whoa! Okay. I'm trying to think of a song. All songs do that. Hitting those two notes. And this side's way up somewhere. I mean, once you get those chords down, you can look up tabs and stuff and practice your picking too. Oh, the hold a pick. There's videos on this too. I mean, it's kind of comes naturally, I think. I don't know. Even strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Next lesson. Yo, G Money, lesson number 3. You know, I don't really remember what lessons 1 and 2 are about. Let's do blues lesson. Alright, like maybe I said earlier, the chords are the same pretty much. I think what you might mean by blues is the 12 bar, whatnot. I won't try to teach you the 12 bar because I'm not totally proficient in it. Let's start there. It's in tune and whatnot. Should sound like that. You're hitting a note. Fingers probably already sore by now. Maybe. And you hit that note. And go back to that one. It's on that. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. There, I just wrote a song. But okay, hit this note too. I mean, if you can't do it with the pinky and the third, important to make it sound cool. Then it goes up 1 to the A. Exact same thing. So it was 4, 2, it's the 12 bars. Do it, it sounds right. Then it goes up, which is this tone, 2nd fret. You don't have to do the whole thing. Do it however you want. Okay, that's how to play the blues. Alright, put this out to the blues one. How it's say you don't want to play in that key, you want to play in the key of G, let's say. We'll call this G. It's that bar chord from the should have been the first one. But you got this pinky here, you can put it to some use and make it play the blues. Actually, those should be the notes. What do you do next? You guessed it. Move it up one, the whole kit and caboodle. Oh shit and caboodle. You move it up one and up two.